Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy Churro. We live from the East Coast. Welcome back to another episode of Bodega Eats, where everybody eats. And we live from the East Coast. Get your plates ready because we about to eat swell today. Alright, guys. And before I get started, I hope you guys can like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys can watch the whole entire video so that you guys can stay up to date on what I'm saying throughout the video. Alright guys, let's get started. So today what I'm going to talk about is LBRY, decentralized YouTube, aka content freedom. So let's get down to business, alright? Let's talk about what is LBRY. It's an interesting question, alright? So LBRY, what is LBRY? So LBRY is basically YouTube, right? But it's decentralized. But what do you mean by decentralized? That's a great question. So what I mean by decentralized is that basically that there's no middleman, there's no advertisers, and there's no censorship, which is really cool because you can post any content on there basically. And so now I'm gonna go over what are the pros and cons of using LBRY. So let's start first on the user pros for users only. So the pros for users like you guys and myself is that basically they have multiple ways you can access LBRY. So they have an app for your desktop, like for Windows and Macs, and they also have an app for Android, which is pretty cool because it just shows that it's really easy accessible. So you could access LBRY anywhere, anytime, boom, easy, simplicity, dope. And what's also pretty cool about LBRY is that they have a really cool incentive program. So if you watch your friends' videos, you could earn some LBC, which is pretty cool. It's dope. And I could also use my LBC tokens to support the videos as tips. And going to a more deeper level in that is that I have control over the tips I can give. So I can take it out anytime I want and it's not locked. And so that's pretty cool. You have control over the tips, which is dope. And so now let's move on and talk about the pros for content creators like myself. And so basically you can post any content. And yeah, basically it. Now I'm just kidding, guys. There's more to it. And so another pretty cool incentive for content creators is that if you post videos and you get tons of viewers, you will earn some LBC tokens. You will earn from the views you get. That's pretty cool. And also, what's pretty cool about LBRY is that if you achieve a certain amount of followers, so if I have 50 followers and you get 100 followers, you could earn some LBC from that as an award for gaining a new amount of followers, which is pretty cool. And I just want to point out that these LBC tokens, they do actually have value. So I think one LBC right now is worth about 2 cents right now. It's nothing, but still, I think it's something because the last bull run in 2017, they were worth about $1. So imagine if you guys created videos and you guys blew up on LBRY and earned some LBC from your viewers. Think about it. And especially now, it's looking hot, bullish for Bitcoin. And we'll see 2022. Imagine you could probably buy a Lambo with those LBC tokens, which is dope, man. Free money. My favorite word, free money. And so now let's talk about the cons for users. And so basically, cons for users that it just takes a lot of time to load a video. So if you want to watch someone's video on LBRY, it takes kind of long so you have to wait and sit. And yeah, I don't think anybody would want to do that, just sit there. They probably want to watch a video that loads really fast. But it's a small issue, but I think LBRY is working on that to make sure that you're able to watch your friend's video really fast. And what's also another downside for content creators especially is that there's not enough data analysis that YouTube provides for you. So if I want to know where or when my viewers stop watching my videos, then it would help me, because as a content creator, I want to improve and I want to know where my viewers stop watching my videos. And these type of data analysis is not on library, which kind of sucks. So I give points for YouTube. You guys get 100 points, YouTube. All right, I give you guys that. And what's also bad about for content creators is that it kind of takes long to upload your video on library. You have to go through a lot of work to make sure your video is fit in terms of libraries, quality, and stuff like that. So you would have to first create your video, then use another software to make sure it's fit with libraries, guidelines, and yeah, it's kind of a hassle, you know what I mean? But I hope that one day library will be able to fix this issue, make it super easy that you could upload any type of quality videos, HD, Super HD, 4K quality on library. That'd be pretty cool. And so yeah, it's just those small problems, but I think it's really fixable for a library. I think they could fix it. And so yeah, and so those are the cons. And so now let's talk about the community. And community is really important because it just shows how much people like engaging in library, so which is cool. So I'm talking about a little bit about the community. So in terms of community, library has a really good community. They're really helpful, and they have a really organized onboarding process. Everything is explained with simplicity, and they're big on Discord. And I don't need to scroll down to find a channel. And they're very welcoming, fun community, and the energy is there all the time. When library hosts events, like I think they always have a podcast event, and everyone's always hyped, and which is pretty cool. I like that. I like that community feeling, the warm feeling, and stuff like that. So it's something I really appreciate. And yeah, let's talk about now what makes library great in terms of consistency and presence. And I put those two words together because if you're consistent in trying to gain audience attention, you will generate presence. It's just general rule of marketing. And so I think the team is always engaging with everyone in every social media platforms every day. Twitter, Reddit, and Discord. It's just pretty cool. And it just shows that they're eager to build new relationships with everyone, anywhere, anytime, which is dope. And so, like I mentioned before, community, really welcoming, really friendly, which is dope. And another word I like to describe them as is simplicity. And I think the team did a great job explaining their product. And this is really important, especially marketing, because if you're able to explain your product easily, you'll be able to include all types of audiences, those that are new to blockchain, those that are really experienced it, and it just includes everybody. So I think they did a really good job with explaining their product, which is pretty dope. And so yeah, that is my opinion, and I hope you guys enjoy learning more about library. I hope some of you guys will jump on library and start creating videos, watching, supporting your friend's video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the content that I provide for you guys today. And I hope you guys can like, subscribe, and comment on my question that I have below. And I'll see you guys later on the next episode of